Mr. Waltz, you're
Hey, thank you, Chairman Byer, and Chairwoman Stevens, Ranking Member Bavin. I too am pleased to be here for this joint subcommittee hearing to review the National Academy's recommendations, priorities on their survey on astronomy and astrophysics, Astro 2020. We all know, but I always think it's worth restating that the National Science Foundation is the federal steward for ground-based astronomy in the U.S. and has supported some tremendous achievements in astronomy and astrophysics. These include the detection of gravitational waves at the LIGO Observatory, which actually proved part of Einstein's theory of relativity. It launched a new era of multi-messenger astrophysics and earned the 2017 Nobel Peace Prize in Physics. And in 2019, the Even Horizon Telescope project captured the first ever image of a black hole, providing further confirmation of Einstein's theory of general relativity. And as I expect we'll hear and discuss today, many of NSF's most interesting astronomy projects are yet to come. The Vera C. Rubin Observatory in Chile has the potential to advance every field of astronomical study, from the inner solar system to the large-scale structure of the universe. And the DKIST is also the telescope is also expected to come online soon in Hawaii. It will produce the most detailed images of the sun ever taken by a ground-based device. As we look to the future, I would be remiss if I did not also take a moment to speak on the legacy of the Arecibo Observatory in Puerto Rico, which experienced an unexpected and catastrophic collapse exactly 1 year ago today. Before its collapse, countless discoveries were made at Arecibo over its nearly 60-year history, including winning the 1993 Nobel Peace Prize in Physics. And I, along with Congresswoman Gonzalez Colon and several other members, had the opportunity to visit Arecibo this past summer. We saw the extensive damage and the ongoing cleanup. But what really stood out to me was the importance of the facility to the community in Puerto Rico and the increasing diversity in STEM, as Chairwoman Stevens just referenced. And while we were there, we joined several local high school and Star Academy students for lunch. These were just amazing kids. And as a supporter of increasing diversity in STEM, it was great to see so many young women, in particular, all native Spanish speakers, and each student shared their experience conducting hands-on research projects at the observatory and their plans for pursuing STEM degrees after high school. In short, they blew me away, made me feel a lot dumber, but were really some of the most impressive students I've talked to in a long time. And the trip made clear, I think, to all of us that Arecibo is an important complement and critical to this committee's bipartisan tradition of promoting diversity in STEM, including the MSI STEM Achievement Act that the chairwoman and I ushered through the House this Congress. So I strongly believe that to meet our true scientific and technological potential, we need an inclusive and diverse workforce. It draws on the full talent pool available in this country. And sitting down with these students, I saw this happening in real time and achieving these goals at Arecibo. And the observatory's engagement in the community through STEM education and outreach should be applauded, exemplified, and supported by this committee. I was pleased to see that the Astro 2020 survey recognizes that Arecibo has a future role in U.S. astronomy, although I have concerns that the United States, like we have in so many other areas, has ceded leadership in radio astronomy to the Chinese Communist Party. For those who don't know, they now have the largest radio telescope in the world, known as FAST. The U.S. should not obviously rely on the capabilities of the CCP to excel in radio astronomy. So I look forward to working with the NSF as they continue to examine the future of Arecibo, and I hope we can accelerate that examination and make some decisions soon. Like Arecibo, the NSF's astronomy program focuses on questions going forward. The NSF must evaluate, I think, how it supports existing and new facilities, including identifying facilities that may be nearing the end of its life cycle, and then examining how we balance those commitments in operation and maintenance with funding individual research grants that will support the next generation of Nobel Prize winning astronomers. So I want to thank the survey's co-chairs for participating along with GAO. I look forward to hearing how we can continue our commitment to the fundamental nature of research and understanding the universe. I thank you. I yield back the balance of my time.